Well, Mr. Rungle had somebody read his book to some cows. Let's see how that works. Oh, we can hear it right now.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Wednesday night house. Again, the cows are eating up and down the bunk. We'll see which ones come over. Dirty ones kind of been over here, kind of not. So we'll see what happens. Yes, I'm talking about you. Hi. Hi, Squaddles. Her name is Squaddles. Anyways, alright, so our book for tonight is called Rungle in the Jungle by Robert Logan Rogers, illustrated by Rachel McCoy. I can actually pronounce that. So this is a little switch up from our usual ag-related books. So we're going to look about a jungle tonight, so a little switch up tonight. Let's get started. Alright. Timmy was a fearless tiger. He loved to drink his apple cider, dreaming he would be a fighter, sparring with his friend, the spider. Joshua was a jumping jaguar who played a game of tug-of-war. For him to pull was not a chore as he wrestled with a boar. Jessica was a tall giraffe who loved to take a bubble bath. Her legs were like a shepherd's staff. She loved to giggle, then loved to laugh. You want to read tonight? Because you're like all up in my space. Oh, you do? Okay. Well, that's a giraffe. You ever seen one? You're all up on top of me tonight, though. One day while playing in the jungle, they began to toss and tumble. As the grass began to crumble, Josh declared without a mumble. Are you reading too? Today I declare, he said with a smile, let's have a race and run for a mile. Let's call the tall and some who are small, some who will crawl and some who will play ball. The big and the fast will make up the cast. Let's call a bird to send the word. We will make it a day. So what do you say? All are invited, so let's get excited. A perch for a search on Jessica's neck, like a mast from a ship, they reached from a deck. Because she was as tall as the trees, she would help find the strongest of knees. An elephant was found, enjoying the sun. They asked would he come to join this run. It's a pretty chilled elephant right there. He said with a smile all over his face, I'll find even more to come to this race. Yay. They happened upon a big lion napping, who just finished singing a song he was rapping. Would the king of the beast like to come to this race, singing his tune and setting the pace? Indeed I would. I'd hardly be trying. No one can beat me, for I am the lion. The race will begin as we gather together. I will roar to the wind and pray for good weather. Excited they parted, bumping into a rhino, who said with a smile, just where do I sign up? It seemed they had gathered enough to begin, when out popped an ape, declaring his win. A gorilla I am, weighing more than a ton. I'll lose me some weight before starting this run. Hi. You can read if you want. That's fine. Come back. Now you'd rather hit me? That's fine. Hey, I'm not a scratching post. I'm not a scratching post. Apparently I'm a scratching post. So we're going to have to go down. And you're going to have to scoot back. Ow! Thank you. I'm going to eat my head. Hi. Okay. Now everyone thought that they would prevent the others from winning the momentous event, but no one had thought that across from the lake, crawling and steering would be the snake. Appearing before them, he startled to boast, "This is no race, for me it's a coast. As long as I am, from beginning to end, I will be one and all before reaching the bend." I have to read this. He caused such a stir for those who were entered that fear was now focused as fear would be centered. The slithering crook, with all of his slime, used fear as his hook to pull off his crime. The picture he painted would help to defeat the image they had of moving their feet. Well, hi to you too. The master's illusion had all of them worried. He played with their minds, and he never was hurried. But then there was Josh with his buddy Tim. They just finished having a mid-morning swim. With hardly a care, they paid no attention to this cunning deception with no good intention. Unlike the others who started to listen to all of this chatter, the snake was a hissin'. The boys were just smarter as they took out a plug to cover their ears from hearing this thug. For inside their heads, the noise was now covered, while positive thoughts would soon be discovered. As the day of the race finally was here, zebras and monkeys began to appear. All of the animals formed a parade. Turtles were selling cold lemonade. All of the magic was there for the gang. It soon would begin with the sound of a bang. As they got ready and lined up to start, each of them knew they all played a part. The boys were excited as they entered the race, leading the pack and setting the pace. While the runners got ready, in the air all could tell, they were unsteady as the snake cast his spell. Boasting again, he repeated his claim, "No one can beat me. You can't win this game." I think I'm really active tonight. Your mark, get set, and ready to go and blast for this cast. I had started the show. Then suddenly the snake, while grabbing his tail, soon formed a wheel and started to sail, leaving behind all the animals running, picking up speed. His move was so cunning. That's quite cool. Hi. Without any thought for what I look so slick, the boys were just humored by his little trick. Rolling like thunder, the snake gained his speed. Rounding each corner, he started to lead. Then all of a sudden, singing loop-de-loop, the boys used the snake for their traveling hoop. He opened his mouth and started to hiss. He flattened right out and they blew him a kiss. Like a tire that's flat on the side of the road, this broken down snake was a traveling load. Coughing and spewing the dust from his nose, he sort of resembled a broken down hose. "I'll get you," he cried as he started to squirm. Then a bird picked him up, thinking he was a worm. Cheers were so loud from the sound of the crowd, they all got a lift from the boy's little gift. So the boys won the race with big smiles on their face as they finished their lap with a victory nap. So they started to snore while dreaming once more of their run in the sun, which had been so much fun. So champions can be big hearts of gold. Children with fears must always be told that snakes are as crafty as you let them be. If you look past your fear, you will always be free. The end. That's Rungle in the Jungle. We had a lot of excitement with the cows tonight. They've been all over top of me, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Things have been kind of crazy, so I'm not sure if I'll do experiments or food this week. I know I didn't do it last week. We'll probably pick up with that next week, but I'll keep you guys posted. Again, this is a great book. My uncle gave it to me to read tonight. It's actually written by one of his friends, so shout out to him for sending it to me, and I will see you guys later.
Well, kiddies, wasn't that cool? With lots of cows to help you go to school. Don't forget to order your book, Rungle in the Jungle, thebook.com, and the new sequel, The Royal Rungle Wedding. Ooh, Jessica gets married. Bye-bye, happy trails to you. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Rungle in the jungle, it's a happy, happy tune.